Hey, Geeky Pastimes here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about what you need to do for the Stadium Easter Egg. Now, to make it clear, this isn't a guide because we haven't actually been able to do it yet. I know what you have to do, I just can't do it myself yet, and I'll explain why in the video. So if you like this video, please do like and subscribe. If you've made any more progress or you've got links to really cool videos, please do leave them in the comments below so I can have a look, because obviously we really want to solve this, really want to have this solved like quickly. So check it out. I'm also streaming for a lot of today, and I will be streaming going on. So I'm Geeky Pastimes over on Twitch, so check me out there. So the Stadium Easter Egg has come with Call of Duty Season 5. As soon as Call of Duty Season 5 came, we jumped in, we started looking for Easter egg stuff. All of the shacks with the keypads are still exactly the same, you can't do anything with them. We went to Bunker 11, that's exactly the same as it was, there's nothing you can do in there that's new. We also tried like doing stuff with the computers, that didn't do anything around the map. We've tried going to some of the other bunkers. We've got the red access cards back, but when you use those to get into the bunkers are the same as they always were, although they do have a keypad you can interact with like Bunker 11 does. So there's a keypad at the back of the bunkers now, but beyond that there's not much more you can do. There also doesn't seem to be anything like that you can interact with on the train. You know, there's just some crates that you can open on there, but you can't like interact with the front carriage of the train or anything like that. What you can do in the stadium, there's loads of stuff in Stadium you can do. So in Stadium now, there are 3 rooms. There's one on the top floor, which is like kind of a circular top floor. There's one in the middle on a bar, so like in the concourse basically there's a blue bar area where you can go, and then there's one down in the parking garages down below. And each of these 3 rooms needs an access card to get into, and these aren't like the red access card. They look the same when you pick them up, but instead they've each got a sort of code on them, so you can work out which one opens which office and then go over and open that office with that card. Now this is the bit that we're a little bit stuck on, because getting those cards is really hard. We've managed to get one twice. Once we managed to get into the office with it, we got one for the parking garage and could get in. The other time, as soon as we picked it up, it just disappeared. It didn't go into the inventory, it just vanished, which I assume is a glitch. Now, if there's only one of each of these cards in the game, I think what's happening is some people are picking up these cards and then leaving Stadium, maybe trying them on a bunker, maybe not even noticing that they've got them. Whatever they're doing, it seems very hard to get all 3 cards, and I'm pretty sure you need all 3 cards. So, what you do if you get a card, like I said, on it will have something written on there, so it seems to have something that says EL, CL or P. If it's P, it's in a parking garage, there's one at the bottom. If it's EL, it's the one on the top floor, we think. We're not 100% sure on that because we haven't opened that one yet. And if it's CL, it seems to be the one in the bar. Again, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. You can go into those offices. You don't need to do anything else. You've got it. Then when you go into the offices, there's a few loot crates in there, and there's a computer. If you interact with the computer, you'll see this, where it shows you a series of icons and numbers. This is the one we had, and we called one of these icons the nose and one of them the house, and then we had a set of numbers as well. Now, what I'm pretty sure you need to do is to get in all 3 of these offices in one game, because the numbers seem to change every single game, and then write down the numbers that you have for each one. I think the 2 other icons, so when we went into the parking garage one, we had the nose and the house icons, I think they will be filled in by the computer screens in the other offices. So each office has a third of the code. The code has 8 digits, which is how many digits you need to put into the keypads. Now, we've seen the keypads in Bunker 11 and now in the other bunkers, but there's actually also a keypad door at the top of the stadium. So right at the top, there's kind of 2 lounge type rooms. One of them you can just get into, that's fine, you can just walk around in there. The other one you need to enter a sort of code into. At the moment, when we've tried it, it just does the thing where as soon as you enter a number, it flashes red and you can't enter anything. We think what probably needs to happen is all 3 offices need to be opened. Then you'll be able to get all the codes for all of them, and then once all 3 have been opened, that'll trigger that keypad to activate, and you'll be able to put in the 8-digit code and then get into that room. We don't know what's in that room yet. We're going to keep on trying. Like, I'm going to be trying throughout the day. Like I said, I'm on Twitch, Geeky Pastimes. I'll keep on doing it. Hopefully someone will be able to get all 3 keycards. It kind of sucks at the moment that it's mostly luck. Like, we've gone straight stadium, taken a different floor each, been the first people to go around and loot an entire floor, and we still, a lot of the time, don't find any keycards at all. That makes me think there's only 1 keycard of each type. You know, there's 3 keycards in total, and if someone picks it up and leaves, like, I don't know how you're ever going to find them. And we've seen other streamers have killed someone and picked up a keycard like miles away in the map, so it seems like that is definitely happening. It might be glitching out where some of these keycards are disappearing, or there might be some way that you can find them. We don't know for sure. It seems like they only spawn in stadium. There's a chance that maybe they're going to appear somewhere else, or maybe there's certain places where they might appear. We have checked that the keycards don't spawn in the same location every time. One of the places we found a keycard, sometimes a box loads in that place and sometimes nothing loads in it, so it seems like it's just one of the things on the loot table that can happen. So if you do find one of these keycards, please don't leave the stadium. Try to open one of the offices, because I think once you've opened it, it's open for everybody, so then they can carry on trying to do the Easter egg. But if you leave, you're kind of ruining it for that whole game. So the reason I'm making this video early, before we've actually managed to get into it, is to try and hope that some people will see it and some people will start hanging around in the stadium and trying to open up these offices. Because in our experience so far, with 2 of us going in plunder, it seems impossible to find all 3 keycards in one go. Like, at the moment, we're really struggling to find 1 in each game. So yeah, really hoping that people, if they pick up these keycards and they're just like glowing blue on the ground, they're super obvious. If you find one, please try and open the office that it links up to, and hang around in stadium for a little bit. That would be really helpful. So if you like this video, please do like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, like I said, Geeky Pastimes over on there. I'll be streaming if you want to ask any questions about this, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.